West Ham United 3, Crystal Palace 2. Our third win in a row. Unbelievable. So let's get some fan reaction. We have Mr. Wiggy here. David, what do you think of the game?
Well, firstly, an apology. Apparently, I was drunk in Newcastle last week. No, I'm not. But again, today we were superb. Stell's best player is Snodgrass, and there he was again.
Can I just step in here that Dave says he's not drunk? If you pan down, I gave Dave a portable battery charger and told him it works wirelessly, so he's resting it on top. Thank you very much.
But it ain't fucking working wirelessly, is it?
Exactly, because it's not wireless, that's why. Oh dear.
We'll sort that out in a minute. Like, Snodgrass, man of the match today. Andy Carroll came on, good impact. And we're now seeing the best of Chicharito.
Dan?
Oh, Jesus.
What do you think of today's game, mate?
Other than their soft goals, they were soft.
Very soft.
We were good. We were decent. Very, very good. Very impressed.
But what about the first half? We didn't seem to be doing that much in the first half.
Yeah, but we made it hard for ourselves, didn't we? That's West Ham. You go one behind and then it's a struggle. We needed one. Do you know what the biggest problem with the first half was? The corners.
Yeah.
They're all out swingers. Didn't work. And then they definitely had a bollocking at half time. They had the wind up in that second half.
Because we came out storming, didn't we?
Yeah, we're brilliant. Yeah. And can we just have a nod to Anderson? That goal. I was in the perfect place, the perfect seat, and I watched it bend it on, mate.
We were behind the goal, mate, and we saw it bend from there.
And I tell you something now as well, Snodgrass ain't easy, because it's bouncing. When you watch that, it's bouncing, and he hits that, and that goes top corner.
I hate to say it, I was in the loo when Snodgrass scored, but there you go.
Yeah, well, they don't tell you, do they, when it's kicking off?
So you were nowhere near the loo when Snodgrass.
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't in the loo. I was in the smoking area, and I don't even smoke.
Oh, there you go. But no, it's phenomenal, isn't it? 3 on the bounce, 9 goals, 9 points, 3 conceded.
But 3 soft goals conceded.
Yeah, but they're very soft goals
and
conceded.
I have seen 8 of the 9 goals because Stell was distracting me for the Snodgrass goal today.
Mate, you were smoking and I was standing there talking to you. That's why I missed the goal and you missed the goal.
I love the way he's being distracted by you though.
Distracted by me. We have another Dan, Mr. Love.
Hello.
Come on in. Tell us about the game, mate.
Well, something we always say, or the old West Ham say, is West Ham are a second half team, and today was no different. First half, no one was chasing anything. You know, it was just they were coming at us en masse, and the only time any West Ham player chased the ball was in front of the goal, and they all chased it at once. No closing down. Was it zonal marking, man marking? It wasn't anything. Second half, what happened? We didn't even know the game had started.
Yeah.
We was outside chatting, waiting to know to go in, and all of a sudden, fucking uproar. Snodgrass has scored. Can't tell you about the game. Not seen it about the goal, but Anderson goal, beautiful. Chicharito picking him off, doing what he should, because finally we're playing him 2 up front. He's not a lone striker, and he's coming into his own a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to start.
Should we keep him in January? He said he wants to go, but should we keep him in January?
Yeah, because otherwise who are we going to rely on?
Yeah.
Arnautovic is out. They're saying return January, but it's mid-January. So, and although he's a poacher, he's also a bit of a flair player. Although he's lazy, but Lanzini's coming back as well. So, I mean, Carroll's back. Can't rely on Carroll being fit till the end of the season. So, I'd keep Chico at least the end of the season. See how he does.
Agreed. Nice one, Dan. Thank you, mate. Right, let's have a look.
I never said cunt.
Cunt. Right, we have Dan Fandango's brother here. What's your name again?
Oh, Darren.
Darren. What do you think of the game today?
Yeah, it was a solid game. I mean, to be honest, when the first goal went in, basically said the Fandango, Dan. It was a sloppy goal to give. And the thing about it is that West Ham chasing the game is never a good thing.
Yeah.
And we've always known that, even though in a couple of games this year that you come back from actually going 1 down, it's actually never a good thing for you. And the reason for it is because you don't have the height, you don't have the strength, unless Andy jogging Carroll is on the pitch.
Do you think, though, he made that much of an impact?
No, he didn't, no. And to be honest, a lot of the people that were sitting around us were all actually moaning about it. To be honest, it was great that he came on, give a lot of, in a sense of strength when needed, but actually he was playing too wide. If you want someone playing wide, why don't you have Hernandez on going wide, pulling back whilst you're holding in the middle, keeping that strength up top, going against the two central defenders, which pretty much played the whole game anyway. I mean, as an overall anyway, I mean, yeah, it was a great game to watch and see, and actually West Ham on the second half definitely came back stronger. But the one thing that I said, the minute you put the third goal in, I said you need to hold this until the 75th minute.
Yeah.
If you don't hold this until the 75th minute, then you're actually going to have squeaky bum time for the last 10 minutes of the game. Which literally, the 75th minute happened, and it literally went into it. So.
Sorry to butt in, but Andy Carroll, why do we bring him? Andy Carroll's strengths are holding the football up. Yeah, that first touch, hold the ball. You know, me and you still, we're not fans of his, but that is his strengths. Why is he playing centre back? Why is he dropping into midfield? You need to be up there so that we've got an option that when we're under pressure, we can clear that ball
to take the pressure off.
Yeah, and it was awful. And he did it time and time again. And then the biggest problem with him was when he did drop deep into midfield, it was the jogging.
Yeah.
Fucking run. I know you're injury prone and you probably fucking tear your body to shreds if you do get up ahead of steam, but you've got to run. You've got to go front to back quickly, especially in this team, because that's the way we seem to play football now. So I don't think he did enough.
I don't think he did. I'll try and give him some credit because he's only just come back from injury. Perez did fuck all in the first
The thing is, you say that,
so
you know, you can 100% say that, like, oh, he's just come back from injury and stuff like that, but the statistics that basically state what it is. Declan Rice has played literally 3 games on the bounce, done 90 minutes on all 3 games. Literally, like Dan said that to me at the end of the game, and I think to myself, that's a lot of minutes to put into one person's body. Yes, he's injury prone, Andy Carroll, but at the same time, he hasn't had that ability to, in a sense, kind of think to himself, go, actually, do you know what? If I give 10 minutes on my ball, it's actually going to be better than playing 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Well, he's half-assed anyway.
do you actually think he made an impact? Because there's a consensus that perhaps he didn't really make that much of an impact.
I think just his presence makes an impact because they're keeping an eye on him.
How can we not make a presence?
And I think just him being on the pitch makes a difference.
Because some people are saying that he really didn't get that much into the game. So
he was on the periphery of the game, but he was there, and they're aware of him, and he's a huge bloke, and that makes a difference. It gave us more space in other areas.
Every ball that comes to him, he won.
Come on then, Pete.
Oh, you bastard! Every ball he won, every ball, to his feet, to his head, everything. So how can you not make a difference? Hernandez and Perez didn't win anything.
Because we needed physicality.
Yeah.
My issue with him is, why, if he's a striker, is he dropping in at centre back?
Because
why is he dropping in midfield?
Because he's always done that. He's a brilliant centre back. I know, but he does it because that's what he's
No, but it's a bad habit.
I know, but that's what he had to do before.
Isn't it strange we're arguing even though we actually won the game today?
That's West Ham for us.
That's West Ham.
We are the West Ham way.
That's West Ham for us.
We are Irons United.
And here's a chap that has said a few things in the past. What do you think of the game, William?
We won. I'm very happy.
I think that's it. That's all from us, and we're looking forward to Fulham. Could be 4 games in a row. Let's see what happens. Come on, you Irons.
All day long, we've had the likes of McAvenny, Cotty, Cross.
You can't go back that far.
I cannot go back to fucking Hurst and God knows. Anyway. But we've always had those sort of players.
Are you that old then?
I'm going to punch you in the cunt and then kick you as well. But we've always had those sort of players. You need a bigger and a smaller.
Yeah, it didn't work first half. There was two guys that were too alike. Neither of them had any physicality.
He comes on.
So does that mean that Andy Carroll did make an impact? Because
I'm not saying he didn't make an impact. He scored 3 goals, but I think it's more. He's not making it. For me, he could make more of an impact if he didn't drop into midfield, because he doesn't have the technique to drop into midfield.
No, he doesn't. No,
for me,
he doesn't have the speed.
For me,
it's that trotting back, isn't it?
No, but he has the technique. I mean, it was 2 or 3 balls there that actually cut his feet. He could try them straight away and push them on. He doesn't have the speed. What you need in that position, he needs speed.
I just feel like I know he's just coming back from injury, but I feel like in previous years he's given us a bit more with the getting in the box.
no.
With a lot of plain glass.
but he, you know,
For me, he's an impact sub.
Yeah, he is now.
You don't
at the moment he is, but there are games where we need to start him.
He didn't start.
He could have started today.
He could easily have.
The actual team of how tall they are.
He always plays well against them.
Yeah.
Because I'd potentially start him up front with Chicharito on against Fulham.
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll for sure.
Either or, Perez or Carroll.
Yeah,
I think Perez did nothing today. I think it's a shame after he scored 2 last.
Well, because it wasn't his game.
he had one chance, didn't he, first half, and he put it across goal.
He's too physical.
That was Perez, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I mean, you know, he's done his job. You know, he got us a win last week. He's done his job.
Carroll will beat them.
Yeah, I think you've got. Thanks, mate.
And that's why.
I think you've got to start Carroll with Chicharito against Fulham.
Certain games he can start.
Oh, Bernie, said the Bill Shakespeare. Have you heard of the North Bank Library? Phil said no, I don't think so. But I've heard of the North Bank West Ham. Yay!